Okay, so I put the webcam on because I don't know, why not? So I've been playing mostly on my portal lately, so I haven't really been streaming or recording my footage, but I got everything set up to where I can record when I want to. But the thing is, I don't really want to record all that often. I was thinking about maybe trying to do like a review of every game that I beat. That could be fun. Just do like a simple review or something. I don't know. But I got it all set up, so that's good, I guess. So I have it to where the stream is actually like connected to my Wi-Fi router, which is leaning for some reason. I don't know why it's kind of leaning. But I got it to where it's hooked up directly to it, so the connection should be good now. So there should be a steady connection all times. I've got two separate screens, one with the laptop with the OBS software, streaming software hooked up over there, and the other one's got my uh, video game on it. And then there's the webcam, and then I have all my consoles all connected um, underneath. So I can play on pretty much anything. I have basically every generation and pretty much every video game I'd ever want to play. I just don't have the time to actually play them. So, which is fine. I mean, I don't really want to play video games all day anyways. I mean,
Now what am I to do?
that'd be too much fun, right? So, I play on my I've been playing on the Portal, on the PlayStation Portal for 2 hours a day playing this game. And then I play, like however long I can on the weekends. I'm gonna try to play for like 6 hours. I mean, I'm gonna take like a break, take like an hour break every 2 hours. So let's see. I'm gonna play 6 hours twice a week. So that's 12, and then so I might be able to play, let's say, 20 hours a week. So that's
Now
not
what
too
am I
bad.
to do? Ah,
It's not too many hours.
I'm out of ideas. More people missing.
So I had made it all the way to the part where
What are
I'm
the gods
supposed
doing?
to go to the desert. So that's going to be the next thing I got to do. So I guess everybody's ready.
Hello.
All set to confront your vile villain then. I'll make sure you get there as your resident runner expert.
Now then,
Let us depart then. Norris certainly seems eager to. What is his name? I don't know how to say his name. I don't know if I ever heard him say his name. Anyway, let's check all our items.
What now?
I think I got everything I'm going to be able to get. I actually picked up some cool stuff last time I was playing that I haven't had a chance to see if it how exactly it works yet. But I picked it up from that shop that's only open at night in the main town. Um, these things right here. Praetorian cloth, Praetorian cloth once carried by a renowned bodyguard, reduces turn icon cost of guard command by half. I don't understand what that means exactly, although it sounds really useful for Hulkenberg. So I went ahead and gave it to Hulkenberg because she's mostly guarding and using her knight stuff right now still. I mean, she also is my healer, but... And then this one looks really, really useful. It basically just says you get 2 turns, so I mean, I hope that actually works. But I guess we're ready.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's move.
The giant sandworm's nest will be next.
This place here. You would pursue peril.
I guess so.
Aha! Tally-ho then.
I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Shit, we already got stopped?
What to pick?
Oh. Oh, okay, so I guess I have... Do I have 2 turns or just 1 turn? So this is one of those things where I've been thinking I'm going to focus mostly on one of them. I've got 3 of them to 2 now. So now I need to bring one of them up to 3, I think, is what I want to do. I don't know if I really want to worry about courage, or maybe I should get all of them up to 2. That's the tough part, is like, do I focus on one of them and get it up to 3, or do I try to keep it even? You know, I feel like the further in the game I go, there's going to be things I can only access by having a high enough in a certain one. So if I keep them even, then I might not be able to access any of the late game stuff. But if I don't keep them even, then there's going to be a lot of lower stuff that I'm not going to be able to access. I don't know. I guess I'm going to start off with go ahead and do courage. And I'm going to get most of them up to 2, except for maybe eloquence, and then I'll focus on getting one of them up to 3. So let's just take the easy. I admit I'm restless knowing that we're closing in on him now. Stopping the kidnappings works in our favor, but saves the town too. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Honing my weapons may improve my focus during a fight and develop my courage. You want to hone your weapons with Stroll? Yeah.
So,
Alright, let's have a look at your blade then.
got a moment?
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. Yeah, that's what they all say. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory, and not just mine, all of the ruined hometowns.
Hey,
How about you? I shared my plans, let's hear yours. What do you do when the fight's over? I want to travel.
So that means...
I think I'd want to travel.
oh, I see.
To go where the wind takes you. I like it. I take it. That does sound nice. I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis. We'll fight for change. Corruption is everywhere. I guess we'll fight for change. I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You're resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Ha, our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must. I'm only doing what needs to be done one step at a time. Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All this to say, I have faith in you. We've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who end up being after all this.
All right.
Anyway, this sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up. Caring for my weapon has fortified my will to fight as well as increased my courage.
Now then.
Alright, we got it all the way up to 2. So, the only thing we don't have is eloquence, so that's fine. I mean, whatever. And I think I'll focus on either tolerance or wisdom. I don't know. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Didn't know that was a word. Kindling. Kindling. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons.
Come look at this.
I don't know how to say his name. Eurus. Ahoy, you lot. Aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Dinosaurs! Oh, big dinosaur.
Oh.
Whoa, what in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
Beasts that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come on, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward at its feet and the sand beneath. It's just white sand. It just looks like white sand to me. Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of grand trade or within the grand cathedral is made with magic, though a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that this glass here is made naturally somehow? Not quite. For how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to have been hit with a particular brow scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance which occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. Somebody nuked a giant sandworm. That's what happened. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There is a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. I feel like my wisdom deepened slightly after taking in the fantastical view. It's weird how much it looks like it grows sometimes, and somehow it looks like it doesn't grow at all.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so... What was that? Just heard like a pop. Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it into appreciative hands. Alright then. Last one back to the runner. Get saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your mark, 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want a kitchen patrol. Midnight Sun Sands Drawing.
What do I say?
Now this is not, well, no, this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy crew, I hereby challenge you. Hey, that voice sounds familiar. Hurry on out now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap. Bring it on.
Alright.
Let her do her worst.
What?
What in the... We're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end? Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Oh man.
Was your run?
So it was your runner.
Craft before.
Man, she's really bobbing and weaving.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Well, alright. Wasn't expecting that.
I won't hold back.
Okay, I guess...
Hold on.
let's do a
This
pass.
one's yours.
Ready to lose?
Okay. I still haven't figured out exactly how pass works. What just happened? Why'd it go right back to me?
Me! You better be sure.
That was weird. Alright, let's try lightning.
Roar!
That's nothing!
Let me rethink this. Let's make an end of it. Not the right. No holding back.
Don't know if maybe I should have used the brawler.
I'll cut you down.
Oh my god.
What a shame.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
For all that we strive for! Not this one. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Uses up 2, man.
Perhaps not this.
Forgot all about that.
No.
I don't know what she's weak to.
Not this one. Come.
I guess I'm just gonna use a weak attack. She doesn't seem to be hitting too hard.
Last chance to give up.
Let's try ice.
I'll show you
She
the
resisted that. How'd it go back to him again? Oh wait, that's because of that special ability.
bird.
I see. Oh, there's the weakness.
Your opening, Captain.
I shall
Okay,
vanquish evil. Not now.
so let's see. So fire's your weakness. Let's use one of
This
these.
calls for one of these.
Here's our weak point. Keep it up strong.
Wait, why did that use up my? Oh my god, that made no sense.
Is that all? Night.
Alright, let's use this.
Is that all?
It's okay.
Fire.
Here's their weakness. Ready to lose? That's your
Come
opening,
forth,
Captain.
royal soul. Bird.
In the name of justice. What are my options?
I don't have any good healers.
Not this. Let's try this.
Let's do this fair and square.
So I'm wondering what this guard thing does. So
I
let me
shall
try that.
defend.
Because they have that special ability.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me.
She's not fighting that hard.
This is a joke.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
Meat. Fire.
Here's their weakness. Ready to lose? Your opening, Captain.
Bird.
You are
Warrior. Hack and slash.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win.
Well, you were kind of outnumbered.
I can't take this. This frustration.
Satisfactory. I'll strive for greater heights.
I've been pumping everything into
Nice.
magic.
I feel stronger already.
I shall strive.
Probably
to
not the
use
best
this power
idea.
wisely.
But nobody even saw that fight. How'd my popularity go up? That made no sense. Love the music in this game. The orchestra music is just so good. Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Phelan. Well, yeah, I mean, there's, 3 of us. Well, 4 if you count Gallica. So, I mean, that's another thing I don't understand is how Gallica can sometimes attack and sometimes she can't. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself, bunny girl. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train. I got a feeling that I'm never going to get any new team members. But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand together again. To tell it true, I am surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had a kingly ambition. I didn't know you did either.
Got it.
I didn't know you did either. I certainly do. I have a dream, you see.
If you want my opinion,
My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if even be able to afford our next meal, not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock 'em off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up. Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides.
I see.
I admit it's not a bad plan. Isn't it? I'm a genius, I know.
The truth is...
There's this Clemar who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type. But he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clemar is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Phelan? I'll tell you if you win. I can't say yet.
Hold on.
Sorry, but I can't say just yet. Ah, is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, Kay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapus is at stakes. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I can sense Catherine's spirit of rivalry and her faint faith in me. Yeah, I kicked her ass, and now we're better friends. Makes sense.
See you soon, I hope.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
And then...
Don't you take a beating before then, 'cause I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Well, I mean,
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose
that was
in the encampment as the
interesting
sun
character.
sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in.
It was an
What
easy
comes
fight
through the
though,
sands
so that's a good
of
sign.
Silent Night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Memorandum update. I do love the way this ship looks. So I can work on... Oh, I should probably talk to this guy. So that's what, my imagination?
What?
My wisdom. Yeah, let's talk to him. Hello, lad. Your own preparations going smoothly, I trust. No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for this sand flash. You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds, probably. That is my indubitability. Carefully inspecting the machinery might hold my wisdom. I'm hoping this will also open up the gunner.
Thank you.
For some reason I haven't got the gunner skill yet.
Say,
We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember How there was a crystal over there, that's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that's the crystal's choke full of magla. But that crystal's chock full of magla. Of course, the more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the one Luis has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for fight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine.
Well,
You really do take all this seriously. Well, I've always found runners give back as much love as you put in them. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Luis does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I'd prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlets to run, gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further. Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. That's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyways. What? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's life a little easier. Yeah, until everybody uses it to blow things up. It's all great and everything until nukes are going off, buddy. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flippery-floppery. Would you rather it was you who could do it? Good question. I'd certainly prefer that anyone could use it, but if I were the only one who could, well, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power, and no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with the sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour is still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots? I feel like my wisdom has been polished by our inspection. But come on, I want the gunner skill. Spend some time with Eurus in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny. Come on.
Time marches on.
Damn it.
And the age of a new king draws
I was really
nearer.
hoping that was going to give me the gunner skill.
The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sandflash dances in the sky. Their target is Heisme Noctua, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
It's a pretty good name. I like that name.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Hang on, I don't know if I ever adjusted the volume so that I could be heard okay. I haven't really used voice a lot, so let me check that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got it set up right. I didn't realize I had the volume for the main thing set up so low this whole time. Or I would have turned it back up for my regular gameplay. Not that it really matters, it's not like anybody really pays a whole lot of attention to my streams. I really don't even really care that much about um, live streaming. I just like to kind of record the game footage because I was thinking about doing reviews and I thought it would be nice to have some game footage. But so it's kind of like, I don't know, because recording my voice will almost kind of mess me up because then my footage will have my voice in it. So I don't know. But anyway, hold on, I'm gonna get a snack while I'm up. I don't understand. So apparently I got a comment, so that's interesting. I don't know if it's real or if it's fake, but that's cool. I'm just making something to drink. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can play for like another hour. And then I'm gonna go bike for a while, and then I'll come back and I'll play some more. I'm gonna try to do like 2 hours at a time. Didn't take. Let's see here. I'm trying to make something to drink. So I've been taking basically this stuff called, it's like got like BCAA in it, which is supposed to help with muscle recovery because I've been trying to work out. And I've been mixing that with this hydration stuff called Liquid Labs, and it's pretty good. And then I'm gonna go bike and work out, and then I'll come back and play for like, another hour. But I'm gonna try to get through this whole area before I move on to the next. I kind of want to stream early in the morning before I go to work, but I don't know. I just end up playing on my portal. I kind of just prefer honestly, I kind of prefer just playing on my portal in general. Like, I have a nice big television, and at the end of the day, I just end up playing on my portal anyways. Because it's just more convenient. It's just so much more convenient just to play on the portal. But I could still probably record and play on the portal at the same time. I don't know. Alright, I got something to drink. That's pretty cool though, I got a chat. So I installed this little table thing, which is like such an elderly thing to do, but I don't care because it's really nice. And I really like my table because I can just swivel it in. I'm such a lazy gamer too. Like I could not sit at a desk and play video games. I gotta have my lazy boy. This weather should have all the sandworms cocked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as
What are
any
you talking
worm.
about? We already
They grow
killed
quite
some.
steadily in their
we?
lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts, and not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
I'm very interested in why they keep calling these humans. It's very interesting.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on?
Love
Did
the
we get bad
designs though.
information?
So Japanese.
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Alright, so how hard is this thing gonna be? Let's see.
Let's go.
I guess let's start with fire.
Burn! Let's
Oh.
stay calm. I won't hold back.
Ice.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your
Okay,
opening,
so
Captain.
they're weak to ice. So here's what confused me earlier. I used one of these and it did not. I did not keep my turn for some
This
reason.
should work.
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
alright?
See, I kept it that time.
With blade in hand! Is that all?
I'll show you the essence. Me! Ice!
That's not good.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Are you prepared? Let me rethink this. Let's get on with it! Not the right move.
Fortunately, I don't have anybody with healing power in this team now. Really should have probably done a healer instead of a knight.
Moving to the rear. Time to go offensive.
Hulkenberg's moving
See.
slower.
I call upon royal power within. Not now. Go for it.
Observe
Hold
the
on.
enemy.
Nice!
Damn, nobody has the ability.
Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength. No, not this.
Yeah.
Here!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Captain,
I will
they
fight
slowed
by
you
this
down.
power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
That's your opening,
Let's
Captain.
go. Ice!
I shall fight. Warrior! Hack and slash!
I stand ready. Oh, power of heroes!
Oof.
She's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Yeah, she's going down.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oakenberg's in bad shape.
Come forth,
She needs
Royal
help.
Soul!
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Guess not. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
The human came right for us and
Don't
then
tell me.
swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm, though Gallica is right. This is no worm, tis a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Ho ho ho. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourself at home.
Huh?
We have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just their big old wallop. You hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick, then go straight on and you can get out. Well, through the back. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you, melt you right down.
Oh,
That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
This old beast eaten lots of treasure in his time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. By the looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see, and I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Hoo-hoo. Okay. Well, that took a turn I wasn't expecting.
Great find. Keep it.
If you're passing through his intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Youngsters are always in need of things, are they not?
Hey,
You don't want it? I'm sure you'd be able to make some money off it if you take it back outside. Ah, this giant sandworm is definitely more precious to me. This is one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. If there is one thing I regret about this world, it's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go. If you smack that lump of flesh there, it'll open the valve to leave. You'll have to run through its guts while it's still open. Okay, interesting. Not expecting this.
Okay, so yeah. Let's go.
What?
Closed. Damn. Looks like we won't be able to go back. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. The path to the right has a suspicious looking swamp, where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Ugh. Are all humans like this on the inside? Kind of looks like we've no choice but to take one of these.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Phelan, you lead the way.
Huh?
What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
We've not the time to dawdle. Hurry onwards. Okay, so we're on a time limit. I'm gonna go for the stuff, I guess?
Incoming.
Well, didn't expect that.
First down. Get
Oh
her back
my
up.
god. You just get instantly killed.
Everyone okay? Try to heal up.
I'm
Captain's
sorry.
down. Someone help him back
Wow.
up.
Should have figured.
There's no way out of this.
Well, it looks like we didn't make it very far.
Oh, what a farce. What can I do? Oh, you've done it.
Oh wait, the timer runs while we're fighting? So we need to avoid fighting, I guess, altogether.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Suppose this is it.
So hopefully it'll just restart me right back there.
Oh, champion.
Okay.
Great find. Keep it. Okay, so let's go.
What?
So I've only got 15 minutes to make it this whole thing, I guess. And I need to completely avoid fights. It's closed, damn. Looks like we won't be able to go back. I already went over all this anyways. Alright, so I need to try to make it through here
Let's hop.
without fighting anything.
We're off.
Looks like the fights are pretty tough too. So we're gonna try to go this way. Everybody's already weak for some reason.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We've shaken them. It ought to be safe now.
Great find. Keep it.
That might be of use later.
Sounds good to me. Watch out.
Oh,
They'll need
boy.
more than this.
Everyone, stay focused.
Yeah, we're gonna start over
Only a
again.
flesh wound.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time.
Everyone,
Just let me
run!
escape.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Right
Onward.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this is a question I must ask, but where's the butthole?
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. The path splits up ahead, so we just need to keep pushing forward.
But
Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. Look to the left, 'tis a crystal. Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
hurry!
There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on. I guess we gotta go take out the crystal.
Oh, I think they see us.
fine.
The monster guarding the crystal, but this seems to be the shortest way out. And we just got to get rid of this with understood. Let's fight. Arms up.
Strength is fading.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Let's go.
Guess this
Burn!
try fire.
You hit their weakness.
It's okay. Come
That's
forward,
your
Royal
opening,
Soul.
Captain. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I shall fight. No holding back!
Chill.
I really gotta switch her over.
Falkenberg's frozen. Nice. She can't strike at full power.
Is that all?
Stroll,
I'll
your
show you.
speed's
Let's go.
down.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Let's take.
That's your opening,
Burn!
Captain.
Got it.
Alright, that'll make a fine
My
shortcut. We may as well shatter this crystal while we have the opportunity. This is your decision, Phelan.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna backtrack and get some of that loot.
Let us hurry.
And
What now?
unfortunately, only the healer is the only one that's really all that useful to me. Is this setup? I need to probably start finding another one that's better, but
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
see what other people are doing. Doesn't look like too many people do the healer. God, looks like a lot of people already have a lot of more stuff than I do, I'll tell you that. Man. try
What
this.
now?
Already got her set up to be two warrior. Knight. Let's just stick with the knight. And let's get rid of that. Let's do this. See how this works out. Okay, but I want to backtrack. Try to pick up some of this loot.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
That'll have to do.
Great.
Looks like there was quite a bit of loot down there. I'm leaving. Oh, good. I can still kind of grab
Hurry.
some of it.
Let's do
Just
it.
got hit. Man, can I even reach that?
Nice. And have plenty use for that.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
To make sure I don't fight.
All right. Aggressive as ever.
Look,
Oof. Made it. We gotta fight the hemorrhoid.
ready?
Wait a second.
If
I'm
so.
gonna heal it. Okay, now we'll fight.
Ready?
Finish it, quick! I shall vanquish evil. Take that!
I'll show you. I won't hold back! I will fight, come forth, royal soul!
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Shit. Good.
With blade in hand. Is that all?
With thee, are you prepared? Ah!
I'll show you the essence. Let's go! Roar!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
There we go.
Happening, Captain!
Lightning!
Is that all?
Burns. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
For
She
all
gets hit,
that we
she's in big
strive
trouble.
for. I will not let you die.
That helped.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight. No holding back! You'll be dust!
It's okay. I won't hold back! Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I'll show you the
That's your opening, Captain!
Is there another way? Mage! The lightning!
Boy.
It burns. Nothing. No.
Is everyone
Still
okay?
stands.
Gotta heal up!
She's still
Hulkenberg's in bad
burning.
shape. She needs help.
Right. Healing arts.
I knew
Two
you'd help
people are
us.
burning.
I owe you. I
Hulkenberg's been
can't
burned.
afford to hold back.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Let's see what
Give me your aid! No.
Yep, I'm on a timer too.
Could do with this.
I'm obliged.
Captain, you've been burned.
I won't hold
They'll
back!
take more damage this way, so
Roar!
be careful. You hit their weakness.
Come forth,
That's your
royal
opening,
soul!
Captain. Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Are you all right?
That helped.
My thanks.
Captain,
I
you've
shall
been
fight.
burned.
Are you prepared?
They'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
I'll cut you down. They die hard.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Lightning!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Roar! Let's finish this!
Keep it up.
Alright, we got the hardest one now.
This is nothing.
Is everyone okay?
I can't give
Gotta
up
heal
now.
up.
Oh, power of heroes!
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's been
Now,
burned.
what's the play?
She
I
gets
call
hit,
upon
she's in
royal
big
power
trouble.
within. No
That
good.
was nullified?
Shit, just nullified it, huh?
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Let's go!
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
I'll show me!
That's your opening, Captain.
Roar! Just one left!
Okay. Burns! Come! Healing us!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll,
With these
they've sapped
fists,
your
I
defenses.
strike for. Are you prepared? What a mess. Go for it.
Let's stay calm.
See, I used pass. I don't know why it used up a
Lightning.
turn though. So if you do it at the beginning,
Show
it
you
does.
the
I
I won't hold back! Roar!
don't know.
That'll do.
Yeah. All right.
Good, we got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this? Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather around, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out the arse of a worm. Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. What? You're taking the piss.
Hurry.
The other one, actually. But we have to move. You won't have children if we all die in the pookalopocalypse. Pookalopocalypse. I don't know how to say that. Damn the indignity. I don't care anymore. As long as we get out.
God!
Right, time to go. I don't know how to feel about this. Such a weird, unusual experience. Phew, that was rough.
Well,
We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while.
Even so.
This doesn't smell right. Indeed. Yet at least that scent may misdirect our
No.
foes. No, I didn't mean... Well, yes, that's a bit of a stench too. But looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap? But why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Well, this must be his den. Assuming the information about Heisme even being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so,
We've not come all this way here just to turn back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. The weather's getting worse. We have to be careful in our investigation. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There's a sand flash in Martirma, for example. During inclement weather, magma becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This magma density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather. Okay, interesting. This is a sandworm nest. You lot just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How did you twist up its guts and groin wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure, but...
Well, it was a little crappier than that, anyway. What brings you to a remote place like this? Can't you tell I'm a humbler peddler? I was traveling for business to a nearby town, and the sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor, and now there's this weather to enjoy. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Not too many out in these wastes, though, so I'm just here quaking in my boots. But I'm saved thanks to you. I owe you all my life. I'll sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye. Okay? For free? I wouldn't mind it. For free? I'm gonna turn the video off. Just don't care. Whoop, wrong video. There we go. I just don't care. Really just want to record some video footage for if I make a review or something. That'd be kind of cool. We'll take another minute break. So far, this has been a really good game. It's definitely very Japanese, but I like that. Um, no complaints. That was probably one of the most Japanese things ever right there. You know, being inside the worm's butt was a little different, but it's been really good game so far. I like the just the routine of it all, the whatever you call it, it's just a good game. I haven't actually played the Persona games, so I'll probably do the Persona games at some point soon. I still need to play most of the Xenoblade games. I'm probably just going to do mostly JRPGs and some 3D platformers. Mostly easier, well, not easy games. I mean, I'm going to play this game on hard. I'm playing the game on hard, but easy games for me, I guess. I was trying to do Demon Souls, and that just was not working. Forgot to take my meds this morning, or supplements. I've been taking quite a few supplements. I've taken joint support right now. Magnesium, a testosterone booster, some multivitamins. Saturday's always the hardest morning because I've worked all week, and it's like I want to try to stick to my normal routine, but it's like I just need a little extra time, so I haven't worked out yet. I haven't taken my supplements. I haven't, you know, it's just a slower day. Which, I mean, you kind of need one day that's kind of like a break day, but I wish I could just keep the exact same routine each day. I think that would be really great. I still haven't heard about my shed yet. I'm hoping I get that. Hoping the HOA lets me get my shed, but so far they haven't gotten back to me about that. I don't want to contact the evil HOA and make them mad, so I'm just waiting for them to get back to me when they feel like it, I guess. Not much else I can really do about it. Let me refill my drink. So I fill this Stanley up like 3 times a day. I've been doing that pretty good about that, so that's what, like six water bottles. Each water bottle is 17 fluid ounces, so I don't know, what is 17 times 6? I don't know. And I'm trying not to have too much caffeine. I try to have caffeine twice a day. You know, like 300 milligrams of caffeine or so. And that's it. So this round I'm going to do True Lemon Raspberry Lemonade with a little bit more of that Extend BCAA stuff. Into 2 water bottles in my Stanley, so that's, I think that's pretty good. The True Lemon has stevia in it, so it's like a lot healthier. Mix very well. See, this is part of why I don't really do voice, is because most of the time I end up taking like 5-minute breaks like every 20 minutes. So it's kind of like, what's the point of doing audio? Because I'm just really just recording the footage. I really could just record. I don't even really need to stream. Because there's no real point. Because I'm just not able to like sit down for like an hour straight or 2 hours straight. Partly because I have to, you know, I'm trying to hydrate, trying to do other stuff, and I kind of just come back to my game when I can. And so, I mean, I really just kind of want to record more than anything. But, I mean, I do record. I upload my footage to YouTube as well. But I'm also trying to stream for whatever reason. I guess just so I can. Just because I can. I mean, I pay for the internet, so I might as well use it. I guess, right? So I just try to get the most use out of everything. Alright, I'm back. Refilled my drink. You know what I want? See if I have any gum. I think I might have to go to the grocery store today. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta haul off trash, go to the grocery store. A lot of stuff to do today. Yep, no chewing gum. Pick some chewing gum up later. Of course, that's another thing. I can't have chewing gum and record audio. Because then you'd hear me chewing the whole time. So can't do that. So this is, I might have to order some more of this. It's that what is it? I don't know, CoQ10? CoQ10? I might have to order some more of that. I'm all out of my CoQ10. Okay, I guess time to get back to it. Let's see what this guy's got. Fairy dust is pretty weak stuff.
Now then.
Look forward to doing business.
Nope, he didn't have very much, did he?
Yeesh.
Using a den like this as a hideout? That scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. Well, I don't know if he's actually in here or not, because up there in the corner it says, explore the giant sandworm's nest. Which has me thinking this is a sandworm's nest.
Onward.
We will find him no matter what it takes. Should we go capture Heisman? Let's go.
So we bring the fight to them.
Right.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake? Hey look, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him
However-
yet. Something is amiss though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped? Could
Look.
kill him. This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well-
And we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
I see the enemy. Come on!
Strong are they?
Right there.
Pretty strong.
We can't get
You
sloppy.
face the knight-errant Halkenberg.
Okay. If you enter a dungeon where the weather is bad, enemies will become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. So that sucks.
Not done
I'll
yet.
show you the Vitus power. Fire! A tough one. Mage! Freeze! Just
That's
two
one
left.
for the captain!
Superb.
Let's keep it going!
Great.
Your Highness.
Oakenberg's been charmed!
Oh my god.
Someone, get her back to normal!
This calls for one of these.
I'm obliged.
Captain,
Let's stay
your
calm.
attacks have been weakened!
So I'm guessing they resist magic in general. Yeah. What?
Only 2 enemies left!
With blade in hand! I will not let you die.
That helped.
My thanks.
Captain,
I can't
your
afford
attacks
to.
have
No
been weakened.
holding back. You'll be dust.
It's okay. We can do this. Mage! No.
See, I feel like if I do a skip now, it won't work. I'll just skip my turn. Again, really?
charmed. Someone, get her back
Alright,
to
we're just gonna
normal.
have to leave.
Everyone, run!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
So, I don't understand what we're gonna do
Great
here.
find. Keep it.
We can't fight anything.
Ah!
Not able to do anything with their weaknesses, so...
Ah!
Shit, moves fast.
Ah!
Shit.
We won't lose this
I fight for my own justice. I shall vanquish evil.
I will fight with pride. The next one's yours.
Ah, shit.
By this power. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
I stand. Come. Not this one. There.
I thought you hit its weakness. Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
He did.
Let's stay
Stroll
calm.
always comes through.
We better conserve. Let's try this.
What's this do?
Yikes! Here comes the
Wow.
counter.
Wow. Okay,
Is that
not
all?
expecting that.
Will this even work?
Hurt bad. Let's get him to
God, of course it keeps... Really, both of them.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone,
Let
get
justice
him.
prevail. This won't do. I see you.
Incredible.
Is everyone okay?
Wow.
Try to heal up.
Come forth, royal soul.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone, heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Hack and slash.
I will fight with pride. Me!
I guess there's much I can do.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Ruler! I'll cut you down.
Yeah, this is tough.
Close one. But hey, a win's a win. Phew.
Can't do much against that.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
There they
Yeah.
go.
What am I supposed to do here?
Ugh, I think they see us. Look,
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Nothing.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is... Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a Uchief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon! So it truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. Allow me to use this.
Huh? There's more high space?
Push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing. What's in the...
Nice one, Captain! What the... We've got, multiple high space!
After me! Something else. Go for it!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Me! Bird!
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps. No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
I will fight with pride. Freeze!
A blunder. You think yourself equal to a Uchief's agility?
Together! With blade in hand! I stand waiting.
I'll use this. I have my method.
Your tactic. So heavy.
Captain, they've slowed you down!
I call upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
I won't hold back! Roar! I missed!
Don't get sloppy, Captain!
I was saving this.
So, I don't know if it's just lucky or if you...
My strength! Captain, they've slowed
Let
down.
justice prevail.
I don't have anything to stop it with. Damn.
Strike me if you dare.
With these fists, I strike for justice. Brawler! I'll cut you down.
Stroll,
I'll
your
show you the
speed's
essence
down.
of truth.
So he's just always the same one? Okay.
This'll do.
No vexing. Allow me to use this.
Is that all?
Weird.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go!
I'll run you through.
First ploy exposed
You
to
think
new
yourself
weakness.
equal to a Ujief's agility?
Oh, I forgot weakness doesn't work.
Brawler!
Yeah.
Take that!
I see your game.
Gotta aim better than that.
Oh god.
Tis best you.
Come forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet! I owe you.
Let us clean up this
I
mess.
won't hold back!
It might actually be a different one this time.
Fire!
How
work.
disappointing.
Going on? Where'd he go?
This is nothing.
Okay.
Come! Not this one. Behold! We stand together! Huh, take this!
That all you
resist?
have? I have my method.
What was that?
Stroll, your speed's down.
Brawler! I'll crush you!
A blunder. You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Vitus power! Burn!
Hulkenberg's
Be
moving
neither
slower.
timid nor
Let's go!
arrogant.
Fire!
I see. No common cell swords, are you? Allow me to use this.
Right there!
I'm barely
Ineffective.
staying awake.
I guess it was
Most
just good luck.
impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled. We have an environmental disadvantage here.
Okay.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Oh, great. So we can't kill other people, but they can
Should
still
we
kill
investigate
us.
the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby too.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
That's... The truth is...
I get it now.
Even so...
Huh.
I've seen such a thing on my travels before. I can't remember what they're called. Tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn, but judging by the size of it, These are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. 'Tis only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heisme's own child. He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Look.
Look at all these things have been bundled into multiple layers of cloth. Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. It is necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
Is this a letter?
the what?
It says to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kids saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness that we could exploit. We need a way of countering Heisme's agility. Maybe there are some clues in this hut. There's a lot of cloth. If we have the urn for ransom, if we can attract the human, there's a lot of cloth. A lot of cloth in here. That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying around? To block out light, extra bedding. To dampen noise?
That's...
Maybe it helps dampen noise? Noise, that's it. Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the whatever tribe have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
nice.
worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
So we're gonna make a racket. I guess that's our solution.
Heisme! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart. Stroll, be more careful.
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead! Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it.
And why's that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
I guess it's time to draw still.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
Well, make you
We'll
talk.
make you talk. Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Oh, great. We weren't even healed up.
He's not getting away this time.
He did. This is
How
doing nothing.
disappointing.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I show no mercy.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get
I
him
have
some
my
healing.
message.
Audacity.
So heavy.
What's in
Good
those?
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
We're looking good here.
Captain's on his last leg. Someone, get him healed up.
Fire!
Captain,
Let us
they've
clean
slowed
up this
you down.
mess.
With blade in hand! Are you alright? That helped.
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal to a Eugite's agility?
Take that!
I see your game.
Gotta aim better than that.
Oh boy.
Tis best you. Ha! Die!
What am
All
I?
these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Wait, is there a way to tell them apart? I was just going for the one that was closest.
Let's go. Nice!
So, you saw through my illusion. Even
Hulkenberg's
let us
lost
clean
her
up
memory.
this mess.
Fight us
She
power.
can't use her skills like this.
Lightning!
A blunder.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Wasn't my task?
I shall defend.
Be neither timid nor
So, I guess guard doesn't cost her then.
I call upon royal power within.
So that's good.
I'll cut you down.
You gotta aim better than
Good
that.
God. So wait, why is she in the back?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Me!
She can't use her skills
Roar!
like this.
It's okay. Me! The lightning!
A blunder.
What?
Charging in!
I shall fight as the noble I. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Come on, land a hit. There we go.
What a shame.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let's go! Roar!
Hulkenberg's
I'll
lost
show you
her
the S
memory.
come forth,
She
royal
can't use
soul!
her skills like this.
What? Wasn't my task?
I shall defend!
I can't. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
A blunder.
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's on his last legs. Someone
won't hold
get
back.
him healed up.
The lightning! Roar!
A blunder.
For all that we strive for! Thanks.
I owe you.
Allow me to use this.
I was wondering if he was going to use it again.
I show no mercy.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what?
Let
I'm
us
not
clean
good at
up
these
this
games.
mess.
Doesn't have a what?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I don't see anything.
Well, is staying away.
What do we do? That anxiety's hitting you hard.
Slash!
Wait, oh, really?
Flee if you wish to live!
Please!
I show no mercy!
The captain's
that
on
was
his last
bad.
legs. Someone get him healed up.
Take this!
A
The
tough one!
captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Great.
The next one's yours.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
With blade in hand!
Healing us.
I knew you'd help. My thanks.
A blunder!
I call upon royal power within!
Please land.
Not done yet.
Slash! How about this?
My strength. The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Good gracious.
I see your
Don't
game!
get sloppy, Captain.
What just happened?
Wow. Lost
Looking
two
good here.
turns.
I stand ready. I shall be as a shield.
Well, that didn't work.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Stroll, you gotta aim better
Good
than that.
gracious.
Lightning!
I see your
Don't
game!
get sloppy, Captain.
Man.
I have my method!
Tactic.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
I shall fight as the noble ruler! Tougher than I thought.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Roar!
What?
Finally.
My fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Good. 'Tis done.
I feel stronger.
Just gonna pump it all into magic. I'm just kidding. I'll put some into. Yeah, I think I'll put some into agility.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
That's a good point.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus... you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, I'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
What you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny. Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny. Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny. Got a right gem for you.
Don't say shite, this has.
Young man, hey!
Then...
Pleased to hear that. Oh? Let me perform for you.
Well, I'm thinking it's about time for me to go work out and start doing chores. I'll come back later and play some more. That's gonna be it for a little while.